If you're in the lawn care service, landscaping, anything like that, this video is for you. We are covering lawn care services in Sacramento, California. I just went on to page 2. Again, I'm not searching from California, so these results will be different to what you have, but it is a good general idea. So we're just going to pick a site. I looked at this one first, so I'm going to look at amazinglawnservice.com. We're going to go through essentially everything to do with the website architecture, how it could potentially be improved to help get its rankings onto the first page. Now, of course, the website itself is part of it, and the other part is actually the off page, which is essentially sites linking to this site. We'll look at a little bit of that as well, and then we'll look to see if the Google My Business profile is up and running as well. So we're going to go through basically everything that you'll need to know if you're in this business. Doesn't matter what area you are, to help you. So right off the bat, title tag, Amazing Lawn Service, which is the brand name, but doesn't have the location, doesn't have the main keyword in it. So that can be optimized for sure. So instead of just Amazing Lawn Service, then it can be like that, vertical bar, and it can be like lawn care in Sacramento, CA, something like that. And then obviously the meta description would be ideal to have in there as well, just for a little more relevance. Let's just have a quick look at the headings. Professional lawn care landscape. Perfect. This can also be as part of the title tag. Now, this should be an H1, just for hierarchy purposes. So this should be the H1, so no H1 there, and then it should be part of it. The same thing or something similar should be in the title tag as well. We go through, choose a service, then all the services H3. It's good. Introduce some project. Okay, we'll have a look at that soon. Frequently asked question. I choose us all. And heading structure is a little out of whack. That is news from blah. Okay, we're going to go through this page and see what comes up. So we'll look through this homepage first, and then we'll go through the rest of it. So that was H2. A little bit from Amazing Services built on trust, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then that goes to the about page. About us. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Choose a service. This is great. And none of these link to a service page. Look at that. They're all just to the home page. No. Okay, so this is perfect to have this section, but each of these should link to its own service page, because you want to be able to rank for amazinglawnservice.com/services/lawn mowing or lawn mowing Sacramento. And that will be super relevant to people searching for lawn mowing or residential lawn care. Maybe someone searching for landscaping or irrigation repair. These should all be separate pages. They might be. We'll go into services soon. Frequently asked questions. This is great. What type of service do you offer? What areas do you service? How often? Pricing will probably be a good one to have in here. And anything else that might be relevant to some of these. Maybe people are interested if it's like organic stuff. Like fertilizers, is it organic? Is it pet and family safe? That's a good one. Recent projects, that's cool. None of these link to anything either. These are all just dead links on the homepage. Why choose us? That's always a good section to have. This is all written by AI because you can see with the dash. And I'm pretty sure, these are all written with AI too. Nothing wrong with that. And then the form is right down the bottom. So at least you can click to call. This is great. See, this can be further up. Now, on this, if we come back to our hero, so now that we've kind of looked at the structure as well, there's no way for someone to directly contact this company when they come to the page. So if we look at our mobile, like about us, like, do you have this in the header to call? Cool, but there's no form. There's no contact us takes us to a contact page with the form. Okay, but it moves away. So if you don't get it in time, you're getting this about us. So ideally, it would be cool to have like a contact form on this hero image here. So it could be, professional lawn care and landscaping, and then a form to inquire. And that's just going to be better for the user. Let's see this form. First, last name, service address, which service you would like an estimate for, comments. Okay, so it's like a simple almost form that's just been embedded from a third party tool. Could look nicer, but we're not going to worry too much about the design and more so about the actual functionality. So let's go to the services and see if these service pages exist. No, they don't exist. It's such a missed opportunity. It's such a missed opportunity. It's unfortunate. So this is great, slash services, but then each of these needs to have its own page. You know, request estimate. Here we go, form. Okay, that's the form there. So each of these has to have its own page. That's pretty much how it is. But this page is good. It just needs to have that. And then it's good that they have a way to sign up, because you want to have that on every one of these service pages too. Let's just have a quick look through. Yeah. The projects page, which doesn't link to anything either. Custom login. Okay, cool. So that basically covers everything on there. Email. Ideally have a branded email. So it's whoever at amazinglawnservice.com. So it looks a little more professional. Don't know about anytime web design. No socials linked, if they have socials or not. This can definitely be moved up, but these are great. Okay, let's just have a look at the off page and see what's going on here. Now tell me referring domains. Let's have a look through. Just your typical spam links that come. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, Finland, France. And okay, only one unique anchor text. So it looks like if we go here, let's see if they're in their directories. Let's just take the phone number and just take a look here. Yep, they're in Yelp. Galaxy Lawns has the same phone number? Just another. Where is this business? This doesn't say where this business is. Is this the same business where they may be rebranded? It is. Interesting. So something might need to be done here. I don't know if this business is still running or not, or if they rebranded to this Amazing Lawns. But potentially you may want to just like redirect this site if it has any value. Cool, they've got those. Angie's List, great. Zoom info, perfect. Perfect. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's good. So they've got some of the directory stuff there they need. Now let's have a look at the Google Business profile here. So at the website, open 24 hours. Okay. I don't know if they do emergency services or not. I don't know if maybe they do like emergency like irrigation stuff, but that's not on here. Irrigation repairs, yard cleanups. So I don't know if they do emergency. If you have 24 hours, ideally you do that if you have an emergency service, but if you have an emergency service, there needs to be a page for emergency like irrigation repair as an example, because you want to rank for that term, because it's very, I guess you could say, very expensive service that you want to get. Definitely needs more photos and videos because it's just the van or the truck. 13 reviews, 2 years, 3 months ago. Good, they're responding to reviews, that's great. But there definitely needs to be more reviews on there. There's a question from 6 years ago that hasn't been answered. That should definitely be answered, because it makes you look active, and even some posts on here would be good too. So let's just search lawn care service Sacramento. Let's just do that one. Oh, come on. Okay, we're here anyway. So let's just see what we're looking at here in terms of competition. So 55 reviews. It's not many reviews. Look at that. There's not many reviews at all on here. So literally just hitting up past clients. Damn, there's so much that can be done here, because even just hitting up past clients and making sure you're getting reviews from newer clients, this would help so much, because the competition is not that huge on here. So you could, just from optimizing this profile, you can rank way higher with this Google Business profile, and then paired with this website starting to rank, man, this site or this business has huge potential to be able to rank in Sacramento. I promise you that, just by making those small changes. If you want me to break down your website, check the description as well. There is a link to my website where you can book a call with me. I can do this with your website, or you can just get the free anatomy of a home service business website that is down there. It's completely free as well. So make sure you pick that up, because that will just take you through essentially a checklist to be able to do essentially what I'm talking about here, to be able to create a website that ranks in Google and then help optimize some of the Google business profile. Because man, this site can do it. This site can do it, because only 45 reviews, only 22 reviews here. They've been updating with photos. They're not even replying to their reviews. So there's so many things you can do. Now this stuff should ideally be added. Identifies as, or anything that can help bulk out that profile should be added to Amazing Lawn Service, because it's quite bare. So that's just something to bear in mind. But if you enjoyed this, watch some of my other ones in the back. Check out the website below, book a call, whatever it is. And I'll see you in the next video.